So here we are with Zoe and Georgie night 5, and this seems to work. So that's my suggestion, is that I hope you have a litter box this size. I imagine you probably do. And I placed them in there twice. First, initially, we were in the carrier, and that was going okay, but not great. I let them out, and Georgie didn't want to come out, and every time she went in to check on him, he would snap at her. This seems to be his MO when she approaches him from the front, or when she startles him when she passes by. So I think it's just a coping mechanism of his that he needs to get over. It doesn't escalate into anything, or hasn't. A couple of times it did, but not recently. And so I put him in the litter box, side by side, head to head, and they sat in there for quite some time like they did last night. Went pretty well. She jumped out. You can see what happens there. Somebody's got to groom somebody, or we're not going to get past this. And I think he's got to groom her. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but that's going to be the key to this turning. Both of them are content in the litter box together. So when she jumped out, he just kind of stretched out in the box. She stretched, groomed, and then stretched out next to the box. So I put her back in, and that's where they've been since. So my suggestion to you is, when you're working with them, in whatever space you choose to do that, hopefully something neutral. And I have not been switching them back and forth between crates because I didn't want, between pens, because I didn't want her to go into her stasis. Is this, what happened here? Well, apparently my video locked up, but I think I'm still recording. I didn't want her to go into her stasis situation. So that's why I didn't do that. But I think at home you should do that. I think you can do that at home. And I am going to stop this since it's kind of annoying that the video is not working. But continue doing this at home, and let's see how it goes. I'm really curious to see what happens when she gets in her own territory. Even though it's not going to be her territory, we need to do this someplace neutral. It's still going to be her home, and she's still going to know she's home. So she's going to know she's with you. This is really bizarre why this happened. Sorry about the freeze, but we can talk more. There will not be an update tomorrow. I've got family coming into town, and gotta go to the airport and then to dinner and everything. So Saturday night will be the last episode before we see you on Sunday, if that's what you decided to do. Let me know. Good night.